on live. Hello, everybody. We are watching the Reds versus the Buccos. Game three. The Buccos are looking for the sweep. Got everything on in the background. We are ready to roll. They're talking about Connor Griffin right now. We have, once again, a special guest. The cat. Let's go, boys. Hoist the cone. And we're going to try to raise the Jolly Roger today, boys. We're going to get ready. Once again, as always, we're going to share the link out to everybody so everybody can try to hop in. If you don't hop in, it is okay. I have just little hard feelings towards you. You know, just a little bit. Just a little bit. But wait. No! The link out to everybody so everybody can try to hop in. If you don't hop in, it is okay. I have just little. Gonna send it out to all of the boys and the ladies. Specifically my lady, but she's on. All right, the link has been sent out to everybody. We are ready to roll. Game's time is 1:35. That's when first pitch should be. I have a new way to track. I think I have YouTube Studio on my cell phone. So instead of having to have it on, we can put it on my board. Yes. It's not popping up on my YouTube Studio, but I believe I am live, which is good to know. The Southern Yinzer over here is live. Trying to make sure that everybody. All right, we got chat up. Hello, BB. Hello, everybody who is here, ready to roll. Once again, it is Pirates versus Reds. Game three of the series. Hopefully, trying to take the sweepers. And you guys know that I think we're gonna have. We have not had a sweep since the Orioles series. We've had a couple where we win two and then we lose the last one. We're hoping that that does not happen today, and we're hoping that we just take the win, take the sweep, and call it a day today. That is our goal. Game has not started yet, so do not worry. I'm not just talking to talk. Well, kind of am just talking to talk, but I don't know if we're going to do any gaming live streams on this channel. I've kind of tried to switch up the content. If it's something I'm asked for, I'll definitely do it. There's a lot of games that I love that I've already beaten, but maybe when some newer games comes out, there's a game called Trees Hate You I've seen, and a friend of mine at work once likes me playing that. He thinks it's hilarious that I'm really bad at it. But it's just the demo. Once the actual game does come out, I might play it. And you got Buckos currently talking to the kids on the field. I don't think that's currently. I think. Oh, that is currently. Yeah. Imagine you Drew having Connor Griffin's signature. Yesterday, the Pirates won 17-7 in a easy win against the Cincinnati Reds. Like I said, so today we're looking for the sweep. Hopefully, we did not use all of our bats in game one and two. Hopefully, we save on. Man, that kid's moving. Oh, that kid's moving. So for Cincinnati, you got leading off TJ Friedel, then left fielder JJ Bleday, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz. For third baseman today is Sal Stewart, DH is Nathaniel Lowe, first baseman Spencer Steer, right field Will Benson, catcher and pitcher Jose Trevino, famous pitcher Jose Trevino, and second baseman is Matt McLean. He has pitched in back-to-back games. Trevino has because it's been blowouts in back-to-back games. Today on the bump, the Pirates have Braxton Ashcraft, 1-2 record with a 3.71 ERA. 34 innings, 39 strikeouts, only 12 walks, and 3 homers allowed. The opponents are hitting 221 off of him. So we are hoping that the Buccos will roll and make this an easy one. But hey, okay with a close one too, as long as we win. As long as the Buccos raise the Jolly Rogers, that's all we care about, ain't that right, boys? Yes, sir. Here's the first pitch, and it's going to be right down the middle. It's going to be hit out to center field to O'Neill Cruz. It's going to be one pitch and one out. That'll be a good start. That's a good way to start the game. Let's go. That's a great way to start the game, gents. That is a great way. One pitch, one out. Batting 308 is JJ Bleday. He's having a really good season so far. I think he's only had a limited load. I haven't followed him as much. I don't know how much he started this year. So 1-0 count. It was a high fastball in the first pitch. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a called strike two. It was a little below the zone, but they're going to call it a strike, and it's a 1-1 count. Bleday batting 308 with a 13.17 not ERA, OPS with 2 homers. Here's the pitch for Ashcraft. It's going to be on the outside. Might have clipped it, but they're going to call it a ball. It is a 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's going to be fouled off to the left side. Come on, boys. Yesterday we did actually start in the hole. It was actually 2-0 to start the game yesterday, but we came back and made it a laugher. Made it a real laugher. 2-2 count here. Here's the pitch from Ashcraft. It's going to be low and in for ball three. It's a full count here. Full count. Here's the pitch on 3-2. It's going to be low. It's going to be for ball four. Ashcraft has not walked a lot of people this year, so that's been the Pirates' one of our biggest problems is we walk and then it implodes from there. So here comes Ellie De La Cruz. It's gonna be a really tough guy to double up, but hopefully we can just get him to strike out swinging here, or maybe even a short pop up, shot to center field, out, just anything. But on the ground, Ellie's probably gonna beat it out. It's gonna be fouled off to the left side. Ellie is very fast. Very fast. Ellie batting 277 with a 906 OPS with 10 homers and 25 RBIs. He's had a very solid start to the season. He's had strikeout problems in the past. He has all the talent in the world, Ellie does. He's got a little stuff to fix up. There's the pitch. It's going to be called strikes for strike two. Got it on the corner. Fastball at 97. 0-2 count here. I wouldn't throw anything near the zone here. It's 0-2. Just try to get him to chase, see what happens. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be strike three, a curveball right down the middle. And Ellie just looked at it. Can I help you? Nope, just looking. I mean, that was a meatball. But didn't didn't hit it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Here's Sal Stewart. Has the same batting average as Connor Griffin at 260. It's going to be a called strike one. Another curveball that's just going to flop right in there. Sal Stewart is 0 for his last 15, I believe, is the stat I read yesterday. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a ball low to Sal Stewart on the 98-mile-an-hour sinker. See, this is why I like the Pirates broadcasting. Tell me what pitch it is. Like, I know the difference between like a curveball and a sweeper and everything, but sometimes the sinkers and the fastballs, they look pretty similar on the TV. It's going to be a curveball low for ball two. Say 2-1 count here. Who's in the chat right now? Let's see who's all in the chat. It's just my BB, and that's all that matters. Here's the pitch on 2-1. It's going to be a fouled off strike two. Got Joey Bart behind the dish for the Pirates. That's the only difference from the lineup from yesterday. Is that you got Joey Bart in there. And here's the pitch on 2-2. Ashcraft had a rough start last time, but it's going to be a called time for Sal Stewart. Another late time call, just like yesterday, and he did get thrown at for that yesterday. So just late calls, man, late time calls. He kept doing that and kept doing it, and he got thrown at. You can call it intentional, call what you want, but they ejected Chris Davinsky yesterday for that. Here's the pitch for Braxton Ashcraft. Holds. Hicks fires. It's going to be ball outside at 99 on the fastball. It's going to be 3-2. 3-2 count here, 2 outs. JJ Bleday takes off from first, and it's going to be a softly hit ball to the second baseman, and he's going to be out at first. That is the end of the inning. Great inning, Braxton. Great job, baby. Here comes the Buccos. Shout out to the everybody in late chat. Late chat. Trouble. That's me. Gosh, I got this horrible song stuck in my head. Golly, it's a horrible song, but it is annoyingly catchy. Just that part. Around the league, everybody is 0-0 right now, except the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Minnesota Twins are winning 1-0 there. Pirates versus Reds. If I had a chat, I'd be able to talk to chat while I'm doing this, but nobody's chatting. I'm gonna say, hello, everyone. Everyone. Pirates lineup goes center fielder O'Neill Cruz, second basis Brandon Lau. You got a left fielder of Brian Reynolds, right fielder Ryan O'Hearn, third baseman is Nikki G, DH is Marcelo Zuna, first base is Spencer Horwitz. The rookie Connor Griffin is the shortstop, and you got Joey Bart catching. Chase Burns is the pitcher, 3 wins, 1 loss, 2.65 ERA. He throws gas. Here's the first pitch to O'Neill Cruz. It's going to be a fastball 97 high for a strike. Here's the pitch. Going to be a tapper to third. It's going to be a tough play for the third baseman. He's going to throw, and O'Neill Cruz is going to be safe. Slow tapper to third, and O'Neill Cruz is way too fast for him to get him out there. Here's Brandon Lau up to the plate. Here's the first pitch. It's going to be O'Neill Cruz is going to try to steal, and he's going to be safe on ball one. Hey! Ellie did not even try to tag him. Here's Brandon Lau, 1-0 count. It's going to be ball two on the slow slider. Two-zero count. Here's the pitch to Brandon Lau. It's going to be high. They're going to call it a strike. Might have barely clipped the zone. Here's the pitch. It's going to be swung on and missed. Strike two. Two count. Here's the pitch from Chase Burns. He's holding, kicks, and fires, and it's going to be ball three. The Reds had 7 consecutive walks yesterday allowed against the Buccos. So they're really hoping to avoid that. And they're hoping to get out of the second inning with their starting pitcher. They did not yesterday. Their pitcher did not get out of the second inning. Here's the pitch from Brandon Lau. Oh, they're going to try to pick off O'Neill Cruz, and it's going to be safe. And the crowd goes boo. Here's the pitch. It's going to be swung on and fouled. Off to the left, off to the left, off to the off to the left. Fouled off to the left, off to the left. Here is the pitch from Chase Burns. It's going to be swung on and fouled on to the left, off to the left, off to the left. It is fouled off to the left. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be swung on, and it would have been ball four, but they're going to get Brandon Lau on the throw to first. It was a drop third strike that was thrown on. Here's Mr. Brian Reynolds. Brandon Lau was 1 for 1 yesterday with 4 walks, but he was not today. Here's Brian Reynolds. I don't think we're going to have the day that we had yesterday. I think it's going to be a lot low scoring, but it's going to be pulled first strike, and Brian Reynolds is going to challenge that. That looked low. Here's the call on ABS. Challenging the strike call. ABS system. It's ball. Ball one. Just a helmet tapped up. Swing and a miss on the slider. Strike one. 1-1 is the count. Here's Brian Reynolds. And here's the pitch. It's going to be low, ball two. Here's the pitch. It's going to be strike two. The sun is out in Pittsburgh now. Here's the pitch. It's going to be swung on and missed. That is out number 2. Here comes Mr. Ryan O'Hearn. Hopefully he'll be able to knock him in, but Chase Burns is a very good pitcher, so great slider thrown by Burns. Just dink in the center field. It's going to be a RBI for Ryan O'Hearn. Ball 1, thrown by Chase Burns. Burns is already at 16 pitches. Hopefully we can get him out of this game by the 5th. And then we can maybe do some damage. But Chase Burns is going to be a tough cookie to crack. And it's going to be fouled off back. Nope. O'Hearn has 297 with runners in score position this year. 3 doubles, 1 homer, 17 RBIs. Been very good with runners in scoring position. It's been an RBI machine this year. It's going to be ball 2, low and away. And it's going to be ball 3 on the changeup. Here's the pitch on the 3-1 count. It's going to be check swing. They're going to check with, and they're going to call a strike, full count here. Right, 2. 2. I guess it would be 3-2. But... And swung on foul tip, strike 3. That's the end of the inning. Rough first inning, but we'll be all right. I mean, you just don't expect. You do not expect us to do what we did yesterday, or even the day before, against a guy like Chase Burns. You just don't expect it. We know, we know, we know, we know, we know, we know for sure. We gon' have fun for me, love. Hey, 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 make me wanna shout, put my hands up and shout, kick my heels up and shout. Hey, old Rocky, hey, old Rocky Top. Baby tonight. Man, they're sneezing on there. I'm sneezing over here. It's a sneeze fest. It is a sneeze fest. I believe the Buccos do not play tomorrow. I can confirm that real quick. Give me 1 second. Yes, the Buccos are off tomorrow. We're going to be playing Tuesday, facing the Diamondbacks at 9:40. I'm not going to do a stream for a 9:40 game. I don't think I am. I will not be available Wednesday either. I will be off a swing and I miss strike 1 to Nathaniel Lowe. Um, Thursday we play at 3:40. I will have work. I don't know when my next stream will be. Um, we have a lot of late series coming up. It might be Sunday. Might be Sunday for the 4:05 game. Saturday we play at 9:05. I might stream that game as well. I don't know, but we got a really couple late games coming up, super, super, super late. So I don't know how much I'm going to stream. Here's the pitch on 0-2. It's swing and a miss, strike 3. Braxton Ashcraft gets the Here's Ashcraft. Facing Spencer Steer. Strike one. Thrown. Yes, I am. I'm so handsome. You're very pretty, my love. 1-1 count here. Braxton Ashcraft throws a high fastball for a ball. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Braxton, great job, baby. Here
1-2
comes the
count here.
Buccos.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch and
Swing
ground ball
and
over
a
to
miss. Strike
shortstop. Connor
two.
Griffin's got it. Connor Griffin's got a fire and he's going to be out. Braxton, great job, baby.
Oh, you guys can hear desktop audio. I do not want you guys to hear desktop audio. I got to listen to my audio, so I do apologize. There's Will Benson. It's going to be a high drive in the right field. And Rhino Hearn's going to come in to get it. And he's right. I don't know what blue blanket you're talking about. Not like I'm using it or anything. I don't know what blue blanket you're talking about. I have no blue blanket. I don't know what you're talking about. What's a blue blanket? I've never had a blue blanket in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. Swing and a miss. Can you guys hear me from over here well? I don't know. But if I go, he's out, then you guys can definitely hear me. If you want the blue blanket, come and get the blue blanket. If you want it, come and get it. Here comes Nikki G. Here's the pitch from Chase Burns. It's going to be high, fastball for ball one, and Jose Trevino is going to challenge. I would not like that challenge from a Reds fan. Clearly a ball. And here's the call. It's going to be clearly a ball. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Can't see it. Wait.
I want to say hi. Hi.
That's going to be ball two inside to Nikki G.
Hi, everyone. Love you.
I love you. Here, you can have the blue blanket. And it's going to be called strike two against Nikki G. And it's going to be a ground ball to the third baseman. Here's the throw from third. He's going to be out. Gonna be out. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Here's Marcelo Ozuna. It's gonna be ball one outside. Ozuna had a really good day yesterday. Had a double, had a single. Had a really good day yesterday for Ozuna. Here's the pitch. It's gonna be high, ball two. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. It's gonna be a strike one on the slider. Here's the pitch. It's going to be outside. Ball three. Ball three. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. And it's going to be swung on and driven to right field. And it's going to be caught by the right fielder. Here comes Spencer Horwitz. Here's Horwitz. Going to be taken for ball one on the inside. Dummy, all right, every night, talking sweet and look. That's a drive into center, but it's going to be easily caught by the center fielder. This is a one-hit game so far. It's a stark contrast from yesterday. It always is that way, right? It's it's tough to get runs. And when people get a lot of runs in one game, it's tough to wrap your mind around the fact that the next game you might get one or two. But hopefully you can still win that game. It's very rare that everybody gets runs every single game and never does anything wrong. Good news for Braves fans, I just read that Spencer Strider will be starting today. He will be the starter today. We'll see how he's doing. Scores around the league. It's the exact same, except this time the Giants are winning 1-0 and the Yankees are winning 1-0 on one hit. I would love to assume that that's probably a home run if it's only one hit, but I could be wrong. Nope, it was a home run from Ben Rice. That man's having a year. He is having a great year. Ben Rice. Judge has 12 home runs so far. Batting 254. Not a really Judge-like year. Usually he's a little higher in the batting average. At least recently, I mean, if we look at 2025, 2024, his two MVP seasons, he was batting 331 and 322. Even in 2022, he's batting 311, 320, and that's when he hit 62 homers. So, I mean, he could break that 62 homers this year. We don't know. I mean, he's on pace to do it. You got Munetaka Murakami, who is destroying baseballs, by the way. Munetaka is. Here's the pitch. In the top of the third. It's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. Connor Griffin's going to get it on the first pitch. Trevino is going to be out. He's going to be out. Riveting offensive game so far, everybody. Riveting. going to be high for ball one. Here's the pitch from Ashcraft. Going to pop it up. Out of play. 1-1 is the count. 1-1. 1-1. It's going to be a curveball. Oh, for a strike. See, I think McLean challenges that, and it would have been a ball, but Trevino wastes that first challenge on a god awful challenge, and now they only have one challenge left. Here's the pitch, ball two. You cannot waste your challenges like that, guys. I mean, it's academic. I don't know where my phone went. And when we walk by every, here's a 2-2 pitch here. There's gonna be a fastball right down the middle for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch and a curveball. It's going to be grounded once again to the shortstop, Connor Griffin. A nice backhand play by Connor Griffin to get the speedy Matt McLean, and he's going to be out. Nice play by Connor Griffin. Good backhand and a strong throw. Griffin has been busy over there. It's going to be a fastball in there for strike one. Here's the pitch by Ashcraft on the 0-1 count. It's going to be ground ball over to second base. Brandon Lowe's going to get over. Horwitz is going to get the first, and he's going to be out. Great job by Ashcraft at 34 pitches going to the fourth. But we're still in third because the Buccos at the bat. And here comes the rookie, Connor Griffin. Connor Griffin. Oh, my dog thought I was calling for her. Come here, Della. Come here. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. I love you too. Oh, you want to come back? Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Say hi to Bella. Dog. When we walk every night, look at sweet and looking fine. Hi. You do not lick the microphone. You're shitting so much, girl. You need to comb your hair. We have a robot vacuum to vacuum our entire house because of that dog. All right. Connor Griffin's up. Here's the pitch from Chase Burns. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, strike one for Connor Griffin. Hoping that Griffin can be the one to get on the board here. And that's going to be high for ball 2. What's all it? No, I just had it. I had it during stream. Can you look under the couch? I can't. I don't have the room. It's going to be high for ball 2. Connor's going to chop it over to the pitcher. Chase Burns is going to throw, and Connor's going to be out. You mind just looking like under me? No, but like look from like that side so you can see the entire couch. That's what I do.
Stop it. Stop it. You bad. You bad.
That's going to be a fastball taken for strike 1 against Joey Bart. Can you call it?
Yeah.
Here's the pitch to Joey Bart, and it's going to be a line into left field, and he's out. Looks like it might get down there. Coming up is the only man who's got a hit so far in this game, O'Neal Cruz. Here comes Cruz. I know I'll be okay with O'Neal Cruz. Living in this big blue world with my head up and down. You calling it? Are you calling it? Okay, perfect. I found it. It was right behind my computer. That was dumb of me. It's going to be a ball 1. It would have been a strike, by the way, but once again, you already used one challenge. You don't want to use that second one only in the 3rd inning. It's now 2-0 to O'Neal Cruz. And now if he wants to throw a hitter's pitch, you know, he's going to have to worry about O'Neal Cruz hitting it out. It's going to be a foul ball. It's just something that, you know, you do worry about. I think the cat's attacking Lexi, by the way. Because I just heard, ow. I think the cat's attacking Lexi. I hope she's okay. Here's the pitch on 2-1. It's going to be sent over to third. This time it's going to be fast enough, and O'Neal Cruz is going to be out. It was close play. Here comes Ashcraft. And now all we have to do is just change just the number, because now we will not have to change the TH, because the TH stands for 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st. That's the only time we'll have to do it. And I don't see us getting to the 21st inning. So now we're just at TH. TH! 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 So we'll have a lot of THs as well. Guys, we're going to go on a little bit of an intermission just while I go use the restroom while we're on commercial break. While I'm doing that, please enjoy this black screen. And we are back. Looks like there's a man on first. And there's a sign paint equals temporary, cone equals forever. Hoist the cone. And raise the Jolly Roger. Here comes Ellie De La Cruz once again with another man on first, just like last time. Ellie hears the pitch. It's going to be strike one called. There is no box for us to see this time. So I guess this is how the announcers see it, funny enough, because I believe they don't see it with the box. I believe they just see just the camera. And it's a time called. Here's the pitch. It's going to be popped up to the left fielder. Reynolds is getting over, and he's going to spin and throw it to second. And there's going to be no advance from Blade. So I guess Blade must have singled. I was not here. I was going to the restroom, but I'm going to assume that Blade singled over somewhere. I don't know. Maybe up the middle, maybe to the right, maybe to the left, maybe it was a bunt. I don't know. Let's actually look it up. Let's see what happened. Singles on a ground ball to the right fielder. Okay, cool. Here is Sal Stewart. Ashcraft is at 36 pitches. Still really good pitch count so far. It's going to be a ground ball over to the third baseman. Nick Gonzalez has it over to second for the first double play. I believe that's a 3-pitch inning, but I'm not 100%. Let's go check it out real quick. 4-pitch inning. Looking at it, Braxton Ashcraft let up a hit, but then he said, "No, sir, we're gonna 5, 4, 3, full play. Yes, sir. 5, 4, 3, double play." Man, this game is going quick. We're already in the 4th inning. We are like less than an hour in. We're gonna be done with this game soon. I mean, it's 0-0. I hope it doesn't say like this. I hope this says at least 1 and this still says 0. I like when this says 0. This team sucks. This team sucks. This is perfect. We hate this team. We love this team. The Southern Yinzer! Why is I'm always in a polo? I don't mean to. I want to wear my hoodie. I'm cold. Might go grab my hoodie, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab my hoodie. Hoodie! Activated! Swing and a miss for Brandon Lau. That is strike one. Yes, I am the class of 2023. This is why I have this hoodie. But now we're just a little bit less freezing. Okay. Now we're not freezing as bad, guys. Oh, Lord. And that's going to be a pop up for Brandon Lau. It's in the infield. Everybody's converging in, and Ellie's going to take it. I was trying to adjust my hoodie, guys. Everybody was coming in. Looks like they might have just let it fall, but they did not. Swing and a miss. Strike one against Brian Reynolds. Come on, Mr. Reynolds. Need you here. Need you here, Brian. Here's the pitch on the 0-2, and it's going to be fouled off to the left side. Come on, Brian. Let's go, Reynolds. Here's the pitch. Swing! Gonna miss strike 2, strike 3, sorry. Here comes Ryan Hearn. So much for getting Chase Burns out in the first inning, in the fifth inning, by the way. He is the fourth inning. We are only at 47 pitches. And how he is rolling, how he and Brandon are rolling. Gosh, they can do dual complete games at this rate. Perfectly placed strike for strike 1. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be ball 2. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be driven to right field. Foul ball. Almost fair. Could have been 2 baggers.
So Lance Berkman, of course, a lot of years in center field. And look at this. This isn't back in 2002. You have to run up the hill. And I don't know how much you even know you're there with that warning track right before it.
Gosh, I remember the hill in Houston. That was such a stupid design. Glad they changed it now. A lot safer. That hill was very dumb. Can't say I was really alive when that was big. But man, that hill was really stupid. It's gonna be high fastball for ball 2.
It is always a topic discussion because that's what makes baseball so unique in the outfield dimensions and the walls and even in
Here's the pitch. Ball 3. At 100. Will we get our second base runner out of the game? Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Already in the 5th inning and is 225. Just rolling through this game, guys. Rolling. Let's check on the other games around the league. All right. Cubs are tied with the D-backs. You have Milwaukee is tied with Washington. We'll go check in on that game. That is the end of the 4th in Milwaukee and Washington. Very similar game there, but Washington's already had 2 pitchers pitch. I'm assuming they probably had a bullpen game, and it looks like it's working out well for them so far. The Brewers have Henderson pitching today. Around sports today, what's going to happen? 2 big game 7s. You got Magic versus Pistons and the Raptors versus the Cavs. And in the great sport of hockey, you got the Montreal Canadiens taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning. And in round 2, game 1, the Wild taking on the Avalanche. And in F1, Kimi is winning right now with Verstappen in 5th, Oscar's in 2nd, Charles Leclerc is in 3rd with Lando Norris in 2nd. Do 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 do. Max Verstappen. Do 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 do. Max Verstappen. And in the PGA Tour, we're going all around all of sports right now. Cameron Young is dominating the Cadillac Championship. He is 7 strokes ahead of everybody else. I mean, and he only shot 70 yesterday. Only 70. Here's the pitch for Braxton Ashcraft. That's going to be a call, strike 1. And it's going to be foul ball, strike 2.
the opposite of the pitcher's doing yesterday. Although Jake's very neat. Just little cute mouth. the ball well yesterday. The stat line, not certain totally.
0-2 count here for Ashcraft.
10. Career high.
Holding, kicks and fires. And it's going to be check swing, ball 1. Here's the pitch. It's going to be fouled off to the right side. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be fouled off. So I could not tell if that was a foul or not at first, but it did reach the seats. Nothing Bart could have done about that one. What do we have coming up next? Let's check the game break by Wyatt. It's going to be Nikki G, then Marcelo Zuna, then Spencer Horwitz. We are hoping that somebody can break the mold today and do something. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. Here's the pitch on the 1-2 count here. And it's going to be side ball 2. Joey Bart does not frame the outside ones. He doesn't even try to pull it in. He just goes, whoop. That's not going to be called. Here's the pitch for Ashcraft. And it's going to be a check swing. They're going to say he went strike 3 against Nathaniel Lowe. And he knew it too. He started walking away kind of instantaneously. Oh, yeah. I don't even know why the ump behind didn't call it. But, I mean, that's clearly a swing. Here's the next pitch to Spencer Steer. It's going to be a fastball for strike 1. Hart was definitely ready to challenge that if he didn't call it a strike. He went like this. He went, oh, I'm a challenge, but he called it a strike. So we're good. You're moving my camera. You're moving my camera. It's going to be swing and a miss on the curveball, strike 2. You're moving my camera. Dog. Look at 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 dog. Here's the pitch on the 0-2 count here. It's going to be swing and a miss, strike 3. Braxton Ashcraft. He might get done with 5 innings before 50 pitches. That would be crazy. If he does that. My dog is trying to push my camera over, guys. As we strike 1 called. My dog was trying to push my camera over. I do apologize to everybody. We're still here. We're still alive. Can't do that. Can't push Daddy's camera over. You embarrassed? Well, now you're going to sit with me like this now. Now you're in trouble. Here's Will Benson, 1-1 count here. 2 outs. Here's pitch number 50. It's going to be taken for a ball. Say hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ashcraft is rolling. Say hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. I'm famous. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be not called a strike. Could have called it a strike, but they're not going to. 3-2 count here for Ashcraft. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. Jump. Oh, here's the pitch. And it's strike 3 looking. They might have said he would check swing and swung, but it doesn't matter because it's still, hey! Say hi to Mom. Say hi. Hi, Mom. I'm going to Disney World. You going to Disney World?
If you'd love to travel, for one has a rewards credit card that with delivery. Venture takes more unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases extra
Let's see if Mom will say hi to you.
premium collection of luxury hotels when you try Capital One travel.
She said you badness.
1,000 airport
I'm not bad. I'm perfect.
What's in your wallet?
Don't try to bite your own leg. No. 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 Hi, Della. Bye, Della. Bye, Della. She's still looking at me like, what do you mean? Bye? Now I can actually move my setup back. Thank you.
Waste comes out. OxiClean Max Force tackles tough set and stains right in the wash. No need to pre-treat. Nice. It's not clean, plus it's OxiClean, a must-have for parents.
Yes, again.
This is Crosley Field, where the Reds played for the first time in the 20th century. And in the field, Harris, where Rock played in front of him, sloping that hill, it's got to go up for a little bit and then it would flatten out.
Here's the pitch, and it's going to be driven into
Plays
center field by Gonzalez. He's going to be out.
So, Stargell, for instance, when he plays that field, play in front of it. There's some guys who are more fleet of foot would play back and kind of in that ball, but then you have to go down almost like a step, smooth step. The left field in front of the field. So that's where the
Here's Ozuna trying to get anything going for the Buccos. At least when nothing's going for the Buccos, nothing's going for the Reds either, which is, if nothing's going to go for you, at least the other team is sucking too. 0-1 count to Ozuna. Here's the pitch outside for ball one. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. It's going to be low below the zone. It's going to be grounded over to Ellie De La Cruz, who's going to throw him out. 2 quick outs for Chase Burns. This is just easy. This is just easy for everybody involved, man. This has just been light work. And here's the pitch. It's going to be high. Oh, they're going to call it a strike. 0-1 count here. It's definitely high, but they're going to call it a strike. That sucks, but we're good. Here's the pitch to Horwitz. Horwitz is going to ground out over to first, and they're going to make a tough play to the pitcher, but it's not going to be easy. Not going to be difficult. Swing and a miss. Not swing and a miss. Ground out over to first to the pitcher. That is a 3-1 get out. We're in the 6th inning. It's been an hour. It's been an hour since first pitch, and we're in the 6th inning, guys. It's 2:37. First pitch was at 1:36. Gosh, at this rate, we might be done with the game before 4. Cherry lips and body and a drink. Oh, trouble. That's me. Cherry lips and drink. Trouble. Cars are all about the details. You know, I just posted to Twitter the link of the thing, and I forgot to add the link. Trying to post to Twitter everything, and
Really good.
sharing lips, somebody to try.
That trio of Seegers, Norm Charlton, and Ricky Myers. Devil, they call it the national. They tell me. All right, so borrowing that here today. It's first to Quilty.
Yeah, why is it posting so weird?
Shot today.
How do I post a link on Twitter? Swing and a miss, strike two, 2-2 count here. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to post the link of the stream, and it is just not working. And it's going to be a ground ball up the middle, handled by Brandon Lau, thrown over to first, out.
The two players, one on each side, have reached base today. Interestingly enough, as I'm looking at the score sheet, every inning has been identical stars. First inning moved at 4, the second inning moved at 3, inning moved at 3, fourth inning moves at 3. You think you know what's going to happen in a baseball? There are 31 baseball.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to spread awareness for this game here, and it is not working, clearly. I'm putting Lexi in timeout, as always. I think it's my favorite part of streaming is putting my girlfriend in timeout. And that's going to be a pop-up over to first. Now we have the stream posted. We're trying to post it to X. Clearly that doesn't work. It's going to be a pop-up out. She's not happy I put her in timeout, but that's okay. It's our favorite part of always.
Blowing out today.
Cherry lips, somebody. It's going to be a liner, and it's going to be fair ball. And Friedel's most likely going to get 2 out of this. He is. It's going to be a 2-out stand-up double for TJ Friedel. We're good, boys. That is okay, gentlemen. That is okay. Listen, we're good. Cherry lips, somebody to drink. My favorite part of the stream is always putting Lexi in timeout. I think it's very funny. And it's going to be a liner caught by Lau. Jumping catch by Brandon Lau. Saved a run. Amazing. What a play.
So snacks are in here. That fast. Who knew?
No, you can handle anything in an hour. Oh,
Beautiful catch by Lau. That's what we like to see, gentlemen.
And right now, what's important to link is clean. The good news, if you have accidentally given the false name, your auto rate will go up because of that even if it's your fault. Sorry, rules. Because we all deserve a second chance.
Trouble, trouble. That's me. Shout out everybody who's in the stream. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Preach. We are in the 6th inning. Would have been a run for the Reds, but it was saved by Mr. Brandon Lau. What a great play by him. That's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. Rexy is not happy that she was in timeout. That's always funny. Here comes Connor Griffin. Hopefully somebody can get the Pirates a hit here. And it's going to be a taken strike.
Second youngest Irish.
Come on, buckos. Here's Griffin. A swing and a miss on the slider outside the zone. It's all right. We just got to adjust. Just got to adjust. Everybody's going to throw you outside sliders, Connor. Everybody's going to throw it to you. So you got to get better at not swinging at them. Just can't be swinging on those outside sliders, man. He does it so much. Another low sliders. No swing there. It's Connor Griffin's worst thing is he does swing at a lot of outside sliders. But he's getting better. He's not perfect yet, but I mean, he's young. He's 20 years old. He'll get better. And a swing and a miss on the outside slider once again. Another
Not so. Chase Burns.
just we just can't stop Chase Burns. I don't know what we're doing against him, but it's not working.
Burns allowed the base hit to start his day.
And a called strike for the first strike of the game. Not of the game, of the at bat.
21 first, baby. Soon.
And a outside slider taken for a ball. Let's see how many pitches Ashcraft is at, because Chase Burns is at 66 right now. He's about to be at 67. That's going to be a base hit up the middle. Joey Bart! Who would have thought that would have been the guy to get the first base hit since the first inning? Joey Bart! Went for another slider. It just did not go outside the zone like he wanted. Ashcraft is at... He is at 64 pitches. Chase Burns is at 67 with 2 outs to go in the inning. So, oh, it's going to be a tapper. O'Neill's not even going to run. Bruce says it hits his foot. That's why he's not running. Bruce is like, it hit my foot. I don't know why I would run here. Oh, foul ball. Okay, easily called. That was easy to separate that. That's why I didn't run. I was like, why didn't he run? Let us see here. Oh, yeah. Probably hit his toe. I mean, it happens. Yeah. It's pretty clear. That is pretty clear. Yeah, check if it's on your key ring, honey. Check if it's on your key ring. Here's the pitch to Cruz. That's going to be a getaway ball, but Bart's not going to run. It's a 1-1 count. Do you remember which mailbox it is?
That's how well Walt Richards is fixed. Really, because of the eye, I don't know.
Do you remember which mailbox it was?
This could be
It's 421.
fire chief.
Yeah, but which number mailbox?
421.
No, there's no 421 for mailbox. That's like one of the 50s. It's like 50 to 59. I can't remember exactly which one. Yeah.
Whereas last year they had the fewest face of all.
Just look. It's between 50 and 59. I cannot remember. So just stick your key, try to turn each of them, see which one turns. It is the silver one. All right, sounds good. Here's the pitch to O'Neill Cruz. Swing and a miss. God, that would have been really embarrassing if O'Neill did not run. I would have been like, why is he not running?
Fastball.
71 pitches for Burns. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be fouled off behind him.
Tough to square up. Burns in his career has given up one earned run to the Pirates. More than 18 innings.
Come on, Cruz.
Last season.
Here's the pitch to Cruz. Low, but that's going to be fouled off. Fouled off.
Couple of moving fastballs, then that put him with the touch louder.
Let's go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks. Here's the pitch to Cruz. And a high drive, right field, the wall, and a jumping catch at the wall. What a catch!
Hit this one just a little bit further down toward the right field foul pole, and might have had a chance to sneak in that first row.
Oh, thought it was gone. Very good play at the wall by the right fielder.
Ball party. Experience with that wall.
Called strike one to Brandon Lau.
Scoreless for Ashcraft and the Pirates.
Ball one, not ball two. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Four looks and Burns. New pitch against the Pirates in late March is 12.
Rings the pitch. Ground ball over to first. Great play by the first baseman. He's going to be out.
Scoreless through 6 innings. It's BSC.
Hour and 20 minutes into streaming, it is still 0-0. 2 hits each. Anything you can do, I can do better or worse.
We're putting everything we love on the road. And that's why we'll always drive a Subaru.
The Subaru engine, built to achieve the highest safety ratings possible. Why? It's what makes Subaru.
A Subaru.
It's your time to move things forward. U.S. Army Reserve.
U.S. Army Reserve.
Here you are, Army. So, yeah, we go.
Updates around the league. The Cubbies are down against the Diamondbacks, and the Brewers are down against the Nationals. That is always fun, fun, fun.
Really bad to me is people turn their which is a gun.
Pirates are the only team to win today. If we do end up winning, obviously it is still 0-0, so
Excuse me, sorry, do you have this extra small?
No outs for the Orioles. Bases jacked against the Yanks. We'll check in on that game real quick. And we're just gonna watch the game cast. Max Fried is pitching. It's 2-3. Bases are loaded, no outs. All 2-0 count for the Yankees against, well, the Orioles are up. It's Jeremiah Jackson. The Judge also hit a home run in this game, by the way. There it goes. See ya. Here's Ashcraft with the pitch and a whoa curveball that probably just slips from his hands. It's going to be 1-0.
But success is fun, and when you have all this talent,
And they're going to shake him off a couple times, and here comes Joey Bart out to the mound to visit.
first bases, professionals.
Really hope that pitch didn't hurt Ashcraft. I always get worried when a pitch slips like that. Jeremiah Jackson's going to ground out into a double play, but O'Neill's going to score to tie the game for the Orioles. Ashcraft is okay. That's always good to see. Here's the pitch on 2-0. It's going to be outside for ball 2. Here's the pitch. It's going to be low for ball 3. Please don't walk Ellie. Please don't walk Ellie. 3-0. Ellie's like the last guy I want to walk because he's very fast. And ball 4, he's going to walk him on a 4-pitch walk. That's not good, gentlemen. That is not good. It's very worrisome.
Leading base stealers around.
That is very, very, very worrisome.
Command some attention. There's the flag in Texas.
It's a cool belt. Cool belt. He's got a Texas belt. It's pretty cool. Come on, Ashcraft. He's at 68 pitches right now. Top of the 7th. Stewart's going to ground ball over to second. Loud's going to take it. 1 out there. Play again. Another double play against Sal Stewart. Come on. Never mind. Screw Ellie being on the bases. Double play. Routine. I believe that's the second double play against Sal Stewart on the day. Here's the pitch. Curveball in for strike 1. Ashcraft is rolling, gentlemen. We are rolling, rolling, rolling. At 70 pitches in the top of the 7th. I actually got to change it. It is the 7th inning. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch from Ashcraft. And it's going to be a shot over to second. It's going to drop right in front of Lau. Lau's going to throw it over to first, and he's going to be out. Out! He might go CG here. He's only at 72 pitches. He might go CG. He might go CG. So dope. So dope. I've seen this commercial so many times. So dope. So dope. Yeah, that first at bat kind of worried me. I just saw walk, walk, walk. I said, oh no. This might be Chase Burns' last inning. He's going into the inning with 77. Braxton's leaving the inning with 71 pitches. Ashcraft is rolling today. Great bounce back start from his last start. Now, he did have, unfortunately, was on the bereavement list. Before his last start. So prayers for whatever's going on in his family. I'm sorry. Let me see where I left off. So he was on the family emergency / bereavement list before Braxton Ashcraft's last start. And last game he did not pitch very well. He had a really bad outing against the Cardinals, and we do not blame him for that. I mean, going on the bereavement list, and then getting kind of not rushed back, but just in the routine, it was the day after he was supposed to start. He didn't end up starting. So, that's can feel rushed back. So, we just hope everything is okay with him and his family. But, it's kind of why he had a bad start last time. He wasn't on his game and he just wasn't pitching well. But, with what was on his mind, I wouldn't expect anybody to pitch great. So, we are glad he is good now. We feel like he's back and, we just hope prayers up to him and his family. We hope everything's okay. Go Buccos. Let's go Bucks. Let's go Bucks. Come on, Buccos. Let's make sure that the girlfriend is safe.
St. is presented by Giant Eagle, your home team for groceries. And by Barrel Automotive. Risen to do better. Superhero Day here at PNC Park. Crusaders and the villains from down the Ohio River. Still scoreless at the stretch. And it's time for the North Star Chevrolet Buick and GMC.
Star of the game. I wonder who it is. What a shocker. Braxton Ashcraft.
Sharp today. Already through 7 innings. A 2-hit ball. From the double plays. Handful of ground balls. And Richard was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts. 271 pitches through 7 innings. Just 2 hits. 13 curveball today. This was very effective against this Reds offense. Play they make it a curveball coming infield. They're one of the top swinging curveballs in the game. And let's take a look at StatCast, powered by Moving Club. It's the Boston Flat Throw.
29 curveballs thrown.
Really good spot to especially those ones down. They're going just on the plate or just off the plate. It's always effective, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the first pitch to Reynolds. It's going to be strike 1 called. See who's all in the chat. Hello, chat. I have nobody watching because my girlfriend is not here. Did you get it opened? That's weird. Did you try all the ones?
Might need you to try.
Okay. 1-1 count here to Brian Reynolds. And swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Brian Reynolds. Just need a hit, man. Need a no-out hit. I think the Pirates still have 2 challenges, and the Reds have 1, by the way. Here's the pitch to Reynolds. It's going to be ball 2. That was a freezing pitch right there. And it froze him. And it looked like it could have been a strike if they would have challenged. Speaking of challenge, here's the pitch. Foul. Not foul. High in a way. Ball 3. Here's Reynolds. And he's going to call strike 3, but Reynolds is going to challenge. Called strike 3 on the slider.
He was successful on a low pitch earlier.
That was a quick challenge. He turned away to go walk. Ball 3, ball 4. Way low. Golly. Almost 3 inches. Golly, buddy. Yeah, Reynolds was already walking to first, and he heard the strike, and he said, I think they just said that's the first walk today for the Buccos. Yep, that's walk number 1 for the Buccos. Ball 1 to Ryan O'Hearn. 7 straight walks. 7 straight walks. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Is Burns starting to lose it? We don't know. They don't have too many relievers left, but luckily for them, they're in the 7th.
Team has gotten
Here's the pitch. Ground ball over to first. It's most likely going to be a double play. Ellie throws over and he's out at first. Bang, bang play, but he's going to be out. Good double play by the Cincinnati Reds.
almost another mirror image. The top of this inning, a walk and then a double play. On 4 hole hitters.
Yeah, he was out. That sucks. That sucks. Nobody can hit in this game today. These two pitchers are dealing.
Walk. Burns at 86 pitches.
They are dealing and wheeling and dealing. It'd be really nice to get Chase Burns out of the game. Swing and a miss, strike 1 against Nick Gonzalez.
Two into the straight. Started knocked out in the second yesterday and then the fourth on Friday.
Here's the next pitch from Chase Burns. It's going to be fouled off behind him.
Spot. Barry Francona was going to have to make its decision if another runner were to reach or a runner were to get to the scoring position. Now he's got a clean slate with 2 outs. Nick Gonzalez up, bounces right up. Good 0-2 count.
Here's the pitch. 101 foul tip strikeout. Wow.
Pirates
If that's his last pitch on 101, what a day for Chase Burns. 8th inning, and we've only been streaming for an hour and a half. We are rolling through this game, guys. Rolling. First pitch was an hour and a half ago, and we're already in the 8th inning. Man, oh man. I mean, we know clearly Ashcraft is going to go back into the 8th. We're going to go to the bathroom one more time, though. I drank a lot of water today at church, so give me 1 second, guys. We are back. And now, before the end of the game, we're going to put my girlfriend in another timeout. She just yelled at me, and that's a base hit and a left to start the inning.
So that they have that experience.
Pickoff attempt at first. It's going to be safe.
It's tricky if you're really trying to limit mistakes. No, I don't think he's been in this spot for 72 pitches under his belt, but Chase Burns threw 7 for the first time as a big leaguer.
Here's the pitch. Paul, strike 1.
Last inning,
Love another double play here. That'd be really nice. But
and then got a play ball right after that.
we can hope. Hopefully a ground ball to either short or second, or even third. Ground ball to first if it's deep in the hole is tough. Not a called strike. I thought they would have called that a strike on the curveball, but nope. 1-1 count here. Take a strikeout, a double play. Anything works. Anything works. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be fouled off. Thank gosh. Thought it was a line drive because that would have probably been double and probably would have been second and third. Can really not afford a hit here. Can the Buccos? Do have a guy getting ready in the pen. That's Gregory Soto. Just starting. He's not like, actively about to take him out, but he is starting to warm up. That's going to be ball 2. Oh, they're going to try to see if he checked, and he did. Ball 2. Let's see. Yeah, he checked. He checked. Love a double play here, Braxton. Here's the pitch from Ashcraft. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on the curveball. Here comes Jose Trevino here. Come on, Braxton. Let's get the double play here. Come on. And line drive, that's going to be past Nick Gonzalez. It's going to get to the sidewall. And he's rounding third. No, he's going to stay at third, and it's going to be a double. 2 men on second and third.
This is going past to get third. If you look, watch Joey Bart right here. Just missed it. He gave him a warning to get Gonzalez at third base with his glove. Just missed it on the replay. Usually when you see that as a third baseman, it's either a fastball in or a breaking ball. And just to be ready, watch this. That's alerting the third baseman that if the ball's put in play, it's probably coming.
Oh, they're going to challenge the first pitch. That did look like a strike there. But they called it a ball. I'm going to assume it's going to be a strike because, at least from my angle, it looked like a strike. Let's see. Strike 1. Would love a strikeout here. Would really love a strikeout here because then we can just play normal. They're going to play in. Buccos are in. So ground ball anywhere. The corners, they're probably not going to run. And a back-to-back challenge in the same place. And another challenge. He's laughing. Bart's laughing. And another strike. Love the curveball low here. McLean's up. Here's the pitch. 0-2. Fastball outside. It's going to get away from the catcher, but nothing is going to happen there. 1-2 count here. One two count here. Here's the pitch. It's gonna be a ground ball to third. He's gonna go. Stop at the plate. Great play by Gonzalez and Joey Bart. Just a simple tap to the helmet. That'll work. Let's make sure he was out. It's always worrisome for me as a slide play home. Well, they might say he blocked the plate. Oh no. They're gonna take Ashcraft out. They're not going to challenge the play at home, by the way. I mean, he did double the last time he was up against Ashcraft, and you got Gregory Soto coming in a lefty. You just want to play the matchup. I get it. I get it. I understand the hype.
Strangers, a random collection of guys, and then fast friends. They were plus ones to a high school reunion. Not fun, but that's still pull out from that MJ era. Who you got? That's all it took. They bought from Freddy's Toys for $1 and George names. When they're a bad hit, turns out this the year wasn't so bad. Make it a bet that turns into a bomb. Bet AGM Sports Club. Never let you know.
Start adding Central Colleges.
Set. The try for the Michael Rock. That sounds sick, trying to save us even more. The feels for sure. Feels like the guy got. Unofficially, it's America's vehicle. But officially, it's the vehicle of the next best thing. This is the official vehicle of me. It's the official vehicle of driving.
We need a miracle, boys. We need Gregory Soto to come down and slam the door shut. Update: the Cardinals are losing, the Cubs are winning, and the Brewers are losing.
On his news against 7-18. Career high
Here comes Soto. 2 outs, 2 men on.
for Friedel.
And it's going to be a dry foul. Oh my God. I thought it was first pitch. Oh, Lord Almighty. Don't do that to me. Braxton would have been pissed.
This whole series. There's a number, so 17 game for him. Eventually saw him last night.
Come on, Greg.
Just to close out that game.
Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg.
It's out. Take it to the bottom of the game.
Come on, Greg. Ball 1. Sweeper outside.
So Soto, one of the highest strikeout rates for any pitcher, and one of the toughest to hit.
Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg.
Left out left.
I understand why we pitched him.
Ball moves away.
Fastball called for the strike.
5 average for the season. He's a better hitter.
Friedel's going to call a timeout here. Or at least that's what I read his lips say.
Trying to get to the bottom of the East Coast scores.
Here's the pitch. Holds. Kicks and fires. And a sweeper away. He's not going to swing. It's 2-2.
Big roundhouse slide for sweeper. Too far away for try to go home with the first run. It's closer to all of it. And it's the slider. It's got a down. When it is down in here.
Here's the pitch. And popped him up, but fouled. Check in with the Cubs game. The Cubs are out. So they had 2 men on and they stranded him. Here's the pitch for Gregory Soto. Hopefully we can do the same thing to the Reds. Here's the pitch. High fastball.
He'll certainly be on the move. Don't fully hate it. Friedel's a pull hitter. You're going down that first base line. I don't mind getting Horowitz a little more pushing than holding on the first base runner.
Here's the pitch. See, struck out. Gregory Soto runs in when you needed him. He struck him out.
Strands the runners. And Los Angeles scores.
Second, it's gonna drop right from foul.
Come on, baby. Still the 8th inning. Collaborate and listen. Gregory Soto, Gregory Soto. Who loves Soto? Who loves Soto? We love Soto. We love Soto. Gregory Soto, Gregory Soto, Gregory, Gregory, Braxton Ashcraft. It's a shot at. Shot at. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Trying to sweep, sweep, sweep. Trying to get this sweep.
A lot of congratulations. He was 6-7 and 2 score. The Pirates in position for swing.
Now the bats need to wake up. Here's Ozuna.
The run. Is they up?
All one. Still Chase Burns in.
Runs back out.
Don't like that. That's still the case, but
Can't believe.
hi, honey.
Right, sure, that's it. Feels like one run might be enough with stand.
He's mad I put you in timeout. 2-0 count to Marcell Ozuna. If he gets on, they're probably going to take him out. They're going to probably have Billy Cook run for him. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
There's action in the Reds pen and back up first. Started the inning at 9 pitch.
Here's the pitch. And they're going to challenge the strike, the Pirates are.
Slider. Batter count.
Looked like a strike to me, but hopefully our system was wrong and he's right. Nope. It's going to be a strike. 1 out in the Cubs and Diamondbacks game. Still 2-3 in that game. Hoping Marcell here gets on, and then we can take him out and put somebody a little bit speedier in. And a broken bat. That's going to work. That's going to work. I'd highly doubt if he stayed in this game. By the way, that bat's shattered. Yep, it is going to be Billy Cook. I called it. I mean, I called exactly what's going to happen. That bat shattered in half. Attaboy Marcell Ozuna. Come on, Horwitz. And Chase Burns is out of there.
Effort for him too. He could still get the loss if the Pirates can bring around Billy Cook, the pitch runner. Trying to get the first run across here at Olie.
It's opening day for Kansas City, and Bobby Witt Jr. is here to set the tone.
Predictable.
Sorry.
But you can declare less. We have those. Glad if they have wearing FPI. A once monthly treatment for moderate to
severe eczema that helps you spend less time managing your symptoms. Can deliver real and lasting results. Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. Clear skin. Itch-related. Once monthly dosing with or without topicals.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Talk to your doctor.
You're mad? No. Don't. You're angry. Oh no.
Still get a lot. Orange can bring around Billy Cookman's pitch running the first.
Tony Santillan
Game 13 and 2/3. Slipper 2.
is going to be the pitcher coming in.
Guy. Really, really good last year and put on for the economics. So Cook running for Luzon.
Billy Cook's on first.
He belongs to the bullpen staff.
Here's the pitch. It's going to be ball one. Let's hope their bullpen comes and does what they did yesterday. That would be really nice.
And a run today.
Here's the pitch. Strike one. And he's going to call it. He's going to challenge it for some reason. Looked like a pretty clear strike, and it is. I mean, you can't challenge that. I didn't even notice he challenged.
The same challenges, failed challenges.
And it's going to be a ground ball over to second. Going to be a tough double play. And he's going to make it look easy. That's going to be a double play there. Here's Connor Griffin.
Closer look. But Chase Burns continues his pitching against the Pirates. Give it up career starts.
Come on, KG. It's going to be ball one. On the slurve.
Pitch yet today. Different.
Come on, Connor.
Griffin is facing
High drive. That's back off the wall. Griffin's going to get to two. Connor Griffin. Hoist, hoist. Hoist the cone. Batting average is up to 262. Here comes Jake Mangum. Going to pinch hit for Joey Bart, which means Henry Davis is going to be coming into this game and catch. Mound visit right now.
That was the hardest hit ball of the day. You were changing drive out there. The other one, two hardest hit balls for one for data bars. Back and forth with balls and play against him.
Just need to get a single. Single in the outfield most likely scores Griffin. Because Griffin's got wheels. As everybody knows. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
and lefties and righties too. Righties are hitting 250 off. When they say it started.
1-0 is the count. Here's the hold, kick, fire, and ball 2.
That should go if there's any levels or ailments or the Cincinnati Reds today. They only got 2 down there. Sam Ball pitched in 2 straight games. Threw a lot of pitches yesterday. As did the other lefty, Brock Brook.
And it's going to be a 3-0 count. Santana's just sitting there. Looks like he's getting ready to go in. He is all warmed up and ready to roll. Soto's done for the day. One out. Well, yeah, 1 out works. So I'm fine with that. Here's Mangum. Takes a first strike.
Take away that break a little bit for Santana.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. O'Neill's on. He's for some reason swinging a sledgehammer. Timeout call by Jake Mangum.
With 2 outs, now it's on the board first.
Here's the pitch, 3-1. And oh, Mangum thought it was a walk and it was a strike call.
Pirates challenge later this inning. And Ozuna at first incorrect one at the beginning of the innings.
3-2. That was a strike. Sucks, but it's a strike. That's the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Here's the pitch. That's going to be ball 4. Brings up Cruz.
Well, the more it makes this inning, it's got to play out of Pirates favor, don't it? Well, Neil Cruz, he's got 4 at bats. Kind of like this. Fourth at bat. That's the righty.
Here's Cruz. Just give me a Cruz missile. Make it an easy win. And swings at in the dirt. Cruz.
One spot, it's the one spot here in this rotation game. I'd like to see him not get too overhamped up, especially for in the count. And you see him wave it.
Don't swing at that, man. It's in the dirt.
Slow it down, you get back it up. Big part of the career to have success in this.
And takes a close slurve for ball 1. How do you take that and you don't take the other one?
You don't hammer the mistakes, especially off pitch in these situations. That middle of the field approach.
Here's the pitch.
Approach always.
Strike call. 1-2 count. Here's Cruz. 1-2 count. He's thrown him all slurves so far. Here's the pitch. And that's going to get center field. If it is rounding, safe. Let's take the lead. Heist. Heist.
That's what I'm talking about, Joe. That's exactly what I'm talking about today. From a situational awareness standpoint, he goes pretty good backdoor kick, good backdoor kick. A lot of times he's got
Pirates lead. That was a high fastball, and he took that center field. And Griffin, you know he's got that plus speed. You're not going to catch him there.
gets over the infield's head, gets a good chance to get a score from that. Really good chips by O'Neill.
Here's Brandon Lau.
Small, just like he did.
We'll check in on the Cubs game in a minute. He's going to pick off while he's trying to do that.
With the double. Scores on the play. Pirates have the lead. Cruz with his
Here's the pitch. And the ball's going to get away from the catcher. Mangum's not going to run anywhere. It is top of the fifth for the Diamondbacks and the Cubs. 2-3. It is bottom of the eighth, 1-3 for the Nationals. They are up 3-1. Sorry, with no outs. Looks like it's a pretty good chance that they're gonna lose. And ball two, and a fly out to left field for the Nationals. If Lau could hit a bam bam tank here, that'd be great. That'd be so awesome. Ball three works too. I know my girlfriend's gonna love this. Everybody wants to
Really high percentage possibility of a fastball in the zone.
Ball four, bases are jacked.
Pirates. Cincinnati came out, got to get the football away. Like he was going to get out of the jam, then
Babe, look at the stream.
Burrows with the big base hit. First walk.
She wasn't paying attention, but I knew that she would like this.
Reynolds is coming to bat with a base. Depleted Reds bullpen after another outburst from Derek Johnson provided Jeff. Oreo working on a win presented by the Home Depot, and Cruz today started leading the hit and drove in the first run of the game.
Kiss.
As soon as he got on that first inning, his first second base, he was hoping, number one, that he would score that first inning. Chase Burns, really, really good. Then he made some quick bat of the game, got down in the count, was able to get on top of a hot fastball and shoot it into center field. Christopher Negron, the bench coach, along with the lieutenant.
Oh, count here. Here's the pitch to Mr. Brian Reynolds. Ball one.
They're straight wide ones now.
Oh. Oh.
Loaded in his career, thriving. One more hit. That's going to extend the lead to 3 now.
They were playing Justin Bieber, by the way, in the stadium. Reynolds over to second base.
Pirates have gets that engine started.
Lina, gasolina, come gasolina, 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 gasolina. Our robot is finishing cleaning. And Ace is a place to help the hardware folks. Folks that are not getting mad because they're getting Ace. Because it's a place with the help for hardware folks.
And fewer runs. You can get
Oh. I know you love me. I know you care. Shall we never? My girlfriend really loves that song. I know you love me. I know you care. Shall we never? And I'll be there. I'm surprised she hasn't run in here yet singing the song. That's usually what she'd do. She would run in and say, I know you love me. I know you care. Shall we never? And I'll be there. Ninth inning. Would be nice to get those sweep, sweep, sweep. My first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, baby, 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 oh. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Here we go. That is Santana. Have not seen him at all this series, by the way. This is the first time he's pitching against the Reds. Oh, it's just gonna be still Gregory Soto. Okay, it's gonna still be Gregory Soto. It's nice to save him up. I mean, I like saving pitchers. Here's the first pitch. It's gonna be ball one outside. Sucks Ashcraft's not going to get the win here because he pitched a masterful game, but it's okay. Listen, all we said is we just needed one, and Dennis Santana is warming up in the pen, so if he does walk him, is the three batter rule a thing if you change innings? I thought you could just change out. That's my fault if I was wrong about that. Strike one for Soto. Just one. Strike two. Ground ball over to third. It's going to be foul ball. It's going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. Soto. Backdoor. Backdoor. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. You know he's got the power to change this game. Ground ball. And they're going to call it fair. And he's out. It just dribbled in front of the home plate. And it's fair. He didn't run. That's two down. Terry Francona's telling him to wait real quick. Are they going to challenge it? Oh, they're going to talk to Soto real quick about Sal Stewart. I just keep pitching Santana. I don't risk it. Watching our robot currently. They're not going to call in Dennis Santana. Soto says he wants it. Soto says, let me finish it. I like it. I like it, especially if you win it. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Reds are going to challenge it. Let's see what the call is. Strike one. It's one of the last at bats of the game. I get it. I don't think it's a stupid challenge. I mean, I don't. If I'm the Reds, I'm not mad about it. I mean, you can't take the challenges into the next game, so why not burn them? Why not burn them? Let's go, Bucks. Come on. And ball one. Trying to hit that backdoor slider there. Here's the pitch. High drive to left. Going back, and Mingo makes the catch! It's the Jolly Roger! Sweep! 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 It's a sweep, baby! Come on! Masterful performance from Braxton. Soto just there, but got it done. Raise the Jolly Roger. Sweep. 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 Everybody have a great rest of y'all's day, man. Raise the Jolly Roger. Pirates win. So 99 combined pitches for the sweep. Raise the Jolly Roger. He thought it might have been gone, especially after Soto pleaded to stay in his face. Raise the Jolly Roger.